Soto. That one misses. Ball one. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 4. And a count 1-2. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
To third. Berger. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Number 19 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big...
Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now a chance for Kyle Manzardo. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in Game 4 of this ALDS.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Tag, and he's out at the plate. A long Game 4 of the division series. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Swing, and that ball's smashed on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Berger in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. And there are 2 outs. And now it's going to be Chase DeLauder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. He really settled into this outing nicely.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Will Brennan. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. That one pulled foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-2. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second late here in Game 4. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there, right?
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tyler McGill.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swung on, belted. Valera ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The pitch. In the air on the infield. Moving under this one. Nabs it, and there's one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
One down, base is empty.
Ball left outside.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Out in the left center for a line drive base hit. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fights it off. You'll see another. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. And there are 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. Out number 3. The run. Here in Cleveland, Juan Soto now. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Jimenez throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Right-handed reliever, and that one fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Rolled to short, could be 2. To Jimenez. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Darren Hoffman. And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. So digging in, Khalil Watson. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Slides, but gets by him. Around first, digging for two. There comes the throw, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that ball into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And another ball. Big swing and a miss.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale.
In plenty of time to first and back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Manzardo. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. One up, one down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Oswald Peraza up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Popped in the air. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. There's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sets him down looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Walter Ford. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Brennan goes after that one for strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
That one inside, and it's 1-1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Right side. Jimenez to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Shelby Kirkland. And there's a ball. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Alex Clemming, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down, base is empty. And this is inside. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Yandy Diaz now. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Swings through that one.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And ball 1. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, James Karinchak.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Just missed. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Number 19 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Khalil Watson. late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Into third base, and the winning run is 90 feet away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in.
And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt misses.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Guardians lock it up and tie the series at 2. So the Cleveland Guardians stay alive with a clutch win here in Game 4.
They had one chance to save their season, Boog, and they made the most of it. These guys can handle the pressure of October. We've learned that much about them so far.
And it'll come down to a decisive Game 5. This postseason already providing plenty of memorable moments.